Hi friends, this is Leslie from Mermaid Cove Studio, and I am on this morning for our Sunday Craftspiration Collaboration with Denise Abate Smith. If you have not been over to Denise's channel, go run over and go see what she did today for our crafty inspiration. So we drop videos every Wednesday and Sunday, using whatever we have, sharing whatever projects we're working on. I'm working on several projects. You can kind of see behind me, I'm clearing my desk and putting things away, but also I have content to put up. So this week I am working on a project using Bella Blvd. I have never worked with Bella Blvd before, and I'm really excited to work with it. It looks very much like my beloved Doodlebug. The colors, the sweet little characters. This one is snowflake season. This one is snowflake season, and it's absolutely beautiful. Now, I am doing this little swap with the same friend that I do the Doodlebug swap with. She said, "Hey, Leslie, you should check this out." And I went, "Oh, I've never worked with that before." So I got my paper in. I wasn't able to get any ephemera or anything like that, so I just worked with the collection. I'm trying to think. In this swap, we are doing a mini album. We're doing a bento box to put some bows, flowers, and some other odds and ends in. And honestly, I don't remember what all we're doing in this one, and I'm going to have to look and see. But my first part of the project was this beautiful mini album by Conny Craig. I love her little mini albums, and we featured her several times now. And this is for you, Connie. This is I know you use Bella Blvd paper as well, and I'm always looking to you for Doodlebug inspiration as well. But this mini album was so sweet, so easy to follow along on her YouTube channel. You can buy, I believe recently she started putting in her Etsy shop and in her regular shop where you can buy her tutorials. They're inexpensive and very well made. I got one recently for another mini, it might be, I'm not sure if it was this one, but go check her out. I'll link her down below. I'll link Denise down below because, we're doing things weekly. But this is the product for this week. I've got to get the swap out, so I'm going to share with you. We did, it was very simple to put together, and the collection worked with it beautifully. I like to follow along, and sometimes I like to make it as I see it, and as I get comfortable with the project, I fly by the seat of my pants and start doing my thing. So this is just a round circle popped up with this beautiful round sticker. I'll bring that in a little bit for you. This was my favorite character. Absolutely adorable. And the colors are soft and very pretty. So I like to take the tags that come with any collection, really. And I don't know where I saw it, but I do know that Connie does this, and I love it. You're just making use of those tags. You can cut them apart and stick them in a pocket, or you can just do here where you can either add a picture and journal or add a picture and journal in it. I'm not going to add any ribbon. I'm not going to put anything coming out of this one. Here, I'm going to say, I'm going to check and see if, oh, I did a pocket here. And this one here was just a 4x4. That was part of the collection. And we're going to turn. And this next page is going to be a flip out. Is that? Oh, I'm missing this part. We have a flip up. I didn't decorate it a lot because what I'll do is I'll add extra paper. I'll add some matting so that my friend can mat it. I don't know if she puts pictures in hers. I don't. I just like to go back and look at them. I did a little bit of matting in here. I've got another little tuck spot here. Oops. There it is. I did add magnets in this one? I might have added magnets in this one. I did. Yeah, there's a magnet. There's a magnet right here. Yep, right there. Got a little bubble going on right there. Anyway, so I just followed along on the tutorial and matted very similar to the way that she did, just using a different collection. And I added here, this one opens all the way up. This cute little polar bear. Isn't he cute? And that is also another tuck spot. And here, you can add the size of your photos on that. So I thought I would try that out because normally I do not do that. I don't add any matting on it. I will just add tuck spots and pockets. And here's another, you open this up and you've got another full page spread. It's a stack the deck binding system, which is super simple and easy. I mean, you just really, it's just getting it even. You open this guy up and you've got a whole nother stuff. So I will add some extra papers for her to go ahead and mat if she wants to mat. And then we've got another tuck spot here. I absolutely loved this piece of paper too. What I do is when I buy a collection to use for anything, I will get certain things extra of. This page was one of them so that I could cover my entire album. And you can cut this apart and use it. It's got some words in it, so you can cut that out as well. So I love that. And then the other part I'm just going to show it while I've got it in process is I'm making the bento box. And this bento box is from Denise Abate Smith. I'm actually using her tutorial that she posted on her channel. And I've got magnets. These will be covered. And I've got one of the boxes that's going to go in already. This is as far as I've gotten with it because I got sick. Very annoying. But that's the start of that project, which I will feature. I'll show the entire thing when I'm all finished with it. I started some bows. Did some cute little bows for the project. And these will go in the bento box inside of one of the boxes. But, all right, my friends. Here we go. This was my project for today. Sorry about all my best because I'm trying to make my office more efficient. If you don't put everything away and you just keep rolling through projects, you become a mess. And yeah, it's a mess, but we're still crafting in it. Anyway, this is my project for today. I will link the link for the tutorial for this. I will link the tutorial for this, for the bento box from Denise. And if you haven't gone to check out Denise or Conny, but very specifically Denise today because we're our Craftspiration Collaboration. Next month, we have a special guest that will be joining us for our collaboration. We've got some wonderful projects planned, some beautiful paper to be used and shown off. So please, 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 if you haven't subscribed, follow along and see what we've got going on. We're planning on having a good time. We want you to join in on the fun. All right, my friends, have a great day, and we'll see you soon.